Get ready? Braxton's face is like.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're so happy you're here. We are winding down this second to last week of school. I cannot believe it. It is Friday.
You know we finally here, right?
Kids are done with school next week, but this is their last full week of school because next week they have a couple shortened days. We're doing it up right today. Braxton and I are heading to the zoo on I was gonna say a sleepover. It's not a sleepover. We are not sleeping at the zoo. On a field trip, and it's gonna be so much fun. He's had 3 field trips right in a row. He had the Carnival of Knowledge, the zoo, and then we're going to a park on Monday. There is so much going on. School is going crazy.
He already got his report card. I mean, he's pretty much wrapped up.
Pretty much done. Brexy, did you do good? Do you have to do 3rd grade again?
No.
He got highly proficient.
Highly proficient in everything.
Highly proficient.
Yes, he is doing amazing. Brexy wants some Apple Jacks for breakfast.
Okay, let's do it.
Casey chose mini pancakes today.
I was just talking to the kids upstairs. The last Friday
Then.
full Friday, because next Friday is their last day. They get at 11. We got some epic things going down, so make sure you come back for that. This is like the last time they can wear their Friday t-shirt. Right? Guy just said, hey Dad, this is the last time I'm wearing this year's Stuco shirt ever. Because next week he thinks it's gonna be free dress every day. I don't know if that's the truth or not.
I don't know about every day, but for sure the last day.
This is his last time wearing that, so he's super stoked about that. We're just like Mom said, going into like field trips and hangouts and fun times and short days. It just feels like
it's all going down.
And it actually kind of feels like it this morning. It's a little bit warmer, supposed to be like nearly 70s, has a slightly summer vibe, slightly.
But I will tell you, I just checked the weather for the last day of school. It goes from like 80s, drops to 50 for the last day of school.
Come on, because 80s is just about right to just be. There was one year we went straight from the last day of school to Cowabunga Bay. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Cowabunga Bay, baby! That's off to where, everybody? Cowabunga Bay!
There was also one year where it was snowing on the last day of school.
Oh boy, so you could go either way. I remember the Cowabunga Bay day because we actually filled the pool bag with water and ruined our vlog camera that day.
Was that day?
Soaked it.
We had a little bit of an incident. Camera literally floating in water. Lens completely filled with water. Can't get it to turn on or off.
That was a memorable one.
These school mornings feel earlier and earlier as the year wears on, and I think that there's relief in sight because as the kids get up, 6:45 in the morning to get ready for school, it's hard to peel them out of bed, and I'm thinking,
it's tough.
I can count on one hand now the number of mornings that we've got to get up that early for school anymore. It's early, I'm wiping sleepers out of the eyes, just going, how many more of these? Almost done. One hand, you can count 5 more early school mornings.
So excited.
After that, it's summertime. We haven't really thought about fun in the sun. Oh my gosh, could we do? Should we tell everybody what we're doing tonight?
Oh yeah.
This is kind of a big deal. A little bit nervous for it. We are going up the canyon and taking like 15 wild, crazy, rowdy kids all around cruise age camping, spending the night up there. So it's me and a few other leaders in the neighborhood. We're doing, I think, the first camp out that we've done as 11, 12-year-old youth group. This is the first one we've done because I've been in working with Ragai and then you for the last like 2-ish years, but during those 2020, 2021 years, we weren't able to do those kinds of things. So now we can. We're doing our first one tonight. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. We've got to wrap up this vlog today, have it edited, uploaded because there's no service in the canyon, but I thought it might be kind of fun to include some of our camping in tomorrow's vlog. Just kind of show what we get up to, some of the things that we do, but we're going like full blown, cooking our dinner over a fire, sleeping out, probably not under the stars. We have a bunch of tents that we're gonna take. I thought it might be fun to throw up an air mattress in the bed of the truck, but it's supposed to get into the 30s tonight. So we're talking like kind of a freezing camp out. But today we woke up, it seems kind of warm. I'm a little more encouraged. I'm mostly just excited. I told Crew this morning. I was like, dude, I'm just pumped to go do this with you. Like I'm so stoked to have kind of a father-son camp out. Cool that I get to be the leader of the group that you're in, because then that way I get to go on these camp outs with you. Those like random kids would be great. I'd take care of them. We'd have a good time. But I get to bring my son, my Crewbie, who's just waking up. I love you. Alright, hold up, bro. Is that the Stuco shirt? Last time ever?
Sure.
Dude, going into that last week, so clutch. The cool thing is, though, you're gonna get another Student Council t-shirt next year, and you're going to be rocking it again next year, because Student Council coming up next year, 8th grade, man.
Crazy.
You also look like you're definitely halfway through high school.
Yep.
We were just talking about this a second ago. Ragai and I was also his leader when he was cruise age, so this is a youth group that spans from like 11 to around 13. When Ragai turned 13, he moved up to the next group, so I no longer get to do as much stuff with him. But we didn't get to do any campouts, dude.
Yeah.
We didn't do a single campout the 2 years that you were in that group because it was the 2020, 2021 years. We just weren't doing those kinds of things. Ragai had the idea, what if he came tonight?
Yeah.
Would you wanna, I don't know.
I think it could be fun.
The fact that you want to go, we really didn't get to have that opportunity. One, because I'm not a camping dude.
Same.
There are dads that are like super into camping, they get super super stoked for it. They can't wait to take the kids out in the wilderness, start
think it's
fire
just
with
fun,
their
though.
minds, things like that. But my idea of camping would be like, you know, like a Holiday Inn Express or something like that. I don't know. You want to be prepared for any emergency. I think that that's something that we want to take into consideration, especially when you are in charge of a group of young kids who kind of crazy. When they get together, they like to have some fun. We got hot dogs. We've got s'mores to make over the fire. We've got a few really big 10-man tents to get in. And then, of course, we got the Silverback, bro. If you came, we could just throw an air mattress in the bed of the truck. It might be freezing cold.
Not a bad idea.
I don't know. Stay tuned. That guy might be joining us. He's got to stay after school today to help out with some stuff. We're leaving around dinner time. So we're going to head up the canyon, cook dinner and stuff. That guy may be joining us. I did think if you went, I'm going to probably bring this anyway. The GoPro, the Volta, and the light. So at night, you can video some of the craziness that goes down. Dude. So anyways, all right, we might be including Rye Guy in this one. He missed out on the camping for 2 years. Never got to go on a single one. This is my first one with Crew. And I just talked to Crew about it. He thinks it would be really cool to have Rye Guy join. Then it's almost like a father-son. I feel bad that Rex and Hazy can't come, but their time will come. Mom is headed to the zoo. We may encounter some wild animals up in the canyon.
Well, I'm taking the wild animals.
But I feel like Mom's going to a different zoo. Leaving this zoo, headed to a new zoo.
Yeah, headed to a new zoo.
That's probably why they have you go, because you are the master zookeeper of your own home here. You know how to handle yourself.
I feel like I can handle myself pretty well. I did it right.
You guys did it.
You were supposed to show us how it's done.
Here we go.
Did you do it right?
I think so.
It was messy.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Brandon, I feel like you're just slapping people.
Because it's so fast. You ready? Braxton's face is like, yeah, ready? Double, double, this, double, double, that, double, this, double, that, double, this, that.
Double this, double that,
Double this, that. Love you. Have a great time at the zoo, Mom. Be safe. Rye Guy will think about the camping thing.
Dad, can you pick this up?
Actually, Mom's going to today. I'm going to be getting ready, like loading trailers, taking stuff to the camp.
Okay.
Getting ready to survive an overnighter in the wilderness with wild animals and whatever lives in the mountains.
Yeah, I don't even recognize you. Wait, you know this is outside and
I'm not
there's
even
dirt.
gonna shave. Yeah.
There's dirt. I'm not gonna shave. At
Love you
least
guys.
brush your teeth.
Oh yeah, you do bring toothbrushes, don't you?
Oh my god.
Everybody is off at school last Friday, you guys, and I think next week honestly just sounds like it is a walk in the party park as we wind down the school year 2022. We have some really exciting fun things on tap for the summer. Calendar quickly filling up with adventure, and on top of that, we will be finishing our dream home. A lot of great things to come. Speaking of great things to come, I am not much of a camper. Just been joking about that for the past 20 years, but not super outdoorsy. But I am legit so excited, so pumped, so stoked to be able to go spend this time making these memories, doing these things with Crew and potentially Rye Guy. I'm trying to decide if I want Crew to be able to have that experience with just me, but I do feel like Rye Guy missed out on it, as well as the fact that Crew will probably just be hanging out with his friends anyway. Maybe Rye Guy can hang out with me, but I'm just excited about it. I'm so pumped to go do that. Hopefully we can take you guys along for the ride a little bit as well. So all good things going down here today. I've got a lot to get ready for tonight. When you're taking up all these boys camping, you want to get all of the food, the supplies. Thankfully, our church organization does have a lot of the materials, and it's all nicely put into a trailer. I just have to go double check that, make sure it has everything that we need, hook it up to the truck, and then take it up the canyon. But we aren't like fully roughing it, because these are a lot of young kids that we have to be responsible for and take care of, make sure they come back safely and in one piece. So it is just a campground, just a few miles up the road. Nothing too extreme, but it still should be a ton of fun. Just occurred to me as I'm preparing to head out for this overnighter. It's Friday the 13th. You don't know.
Really?
Today is Friday the 13th. Why would we choose that night to go spend the night outdoors in the canyon? I don't know. Who's in charge here? Technically it's me. Okay, so we are on a Friday the 13th preparing to go on an overnight camp out, and you just never know what could happen. You know, you need to be prepared in any situation for any potential emergency. In fact, one of my favorite genres of virtual reality games is zombie apocalypse outbreaks. You never know if there's going to be a zombie apocalypse, and you need to know how to survive, have the supplies to make it through. Well, we're actually working on that right now, you guys. Kids are home from school. Mom is building out, I don't know if it's the Friday the 13th that got to her, if it's me going on a camp out when she knows, wow, that I'm not very outdoorsy, or if she just had a bug and decided to do it. But we were building 72-hour kits.
It's been on my mind for like literally years. One day I had like the bug and I was like, I'm just gonna buy all the stuff and we're gonna do it. Have 72-hour kits. They are very basic. They're a great start. We're going to add to them and replace some of the things in them because sometimes those things go bad.
I think it was actually like around 2020 when kind of everyone realized that disasters can happen. You thought about getting these kits. Now these have been great. These have been sitting up there. You can grab them on the go. Say something goes down, right? Like you see your first zombie coming down the street. I mean, there are other types of apocalypse.
So if you see Dad in the middle of the night and his hair is like all fluffy.
Anyways, you just grab the backpack and you're out. You can survive The Walking Dead if you have one of these. And what I think is really nice and handy is in case you want to listen to your tunes and you still use wired headphones, they have an audio jack right there, which is great. Okay.
I think we're ready. We can start putting stuff together. I'll show you guys what we have. Inside of our current kits, we have first aid kit, we have an emergency poncho, we have whistle, some hand warmers, we have a flashlight, we have pocket knife, an emergency blanket, Clorox wipes, tissues. This is like emergency foods. There's like little bars in here and it tells you on the side like how many you should have for each day. And there is this emergency drinking water.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you've got emergency drinking water. And then of course you've got an actual backpack, which I think is going to be essential just to have a thing to carry stuff in, you know?
This will not be the most thorough. We definitely need to keep working on this. I want to put what we have in here. Some extra batteries, a piece of candy just in case sugars drop or something, hand sanitizer.
Wow.
But more thorough ones should have like outfits and everything like that. This will not be complete for sure.
But you already have some things that you'd like to add to the kit. So what are we throwing in there to add to it today, Mom?
So what we're throwing in is wipes. Then I decided to do a hygiene kit, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be the best smelling, cleanest survivors of whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
And then waterproof matches, some little tiny towels.
These are cool.
You put them in just like a little teeny bit of water and they expand and come to life. They're really cool. I got them on
Wow,
Amazon.
so it's like a game and a towel.
Then some individuals of Advil.
You know we're gonna have headaches from all the complaining for sure.
I'm gonna have a headache just from
Oh,
being
the
with you.
apocalypse is hard.
Light sticks.
Those are fun for raves, okay?
Headlamps.
Oh my gosh, Mindy, right in my face.
We're gonna put a couple granola bars and some oatmeal.
Okay,
in them.
one thing that I noticed, and maybe it's just the snacky eater in me, a lot of survival things. We're gonna be very clean, we're gonna smell good. What are we gonna eat? Just granola bars and oatmeal? What can you pack? Oh, that, yeah. I guess survival food. You're kind of in survival mode.
Yes, this actually has quite a bit of calories, and then it tells you, like, depending on if you're on land or if you're on water, how many pieces you should have per day, per person.
As you're putting these together, though, there are some things that don't expire. Like, I think cotton candy, you could pack as much of that as you need. That
Sprinkles.
An essential. I think
those
rainbow
type of
sprinkles.
things.
Those,
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
that
those don't
20 years
expire.
Twinkies, I hear, actually, you could keep forever.
Yes, you actually, why don't we just run down and get a couple Big Macs and just put those in?
Well,
we'll be good to go.
Those don't last long. McRibs, things like that, I think are essential. Mom,
disgusting.
this is cool. We don't need to take any of this with camping crew. We're gonna have the essentials to last overnight, but good example, if something were to happen and we ended up being stranded up there in the mountains for 3 days, we could survive with this stuff here.
Yes,
so.
this is so not complete, but this
Total
is a
beginner.
great start. And I keep them right by the garage door if we ever needed to like quickly leave. We have truly the
Grab and go,
essentials.
yeah. I think like a lot of people, it was 2020 that put those kinds of things on people's mind. We have been building it over time. Started off with the starter kit that Mom just showed you. Added a few things along the way.
I bought these for super cheap, I think for $30 a piece.
Guys, that's the backpack plus everything that you saw her take out of it. Incredible.
We should open these kind of things, I don't know.
You can open it when we get there to wherever there is. And then we are adding some things along the way, and it's kind of a living, breathing thing that you continue to add to and take out of. So things that expire, things that go bad, you want to make sure you're replacing those, kind of like batteries in a smoke alarm. Just want to stay on top of that. It's not something that people probably love thinking about. I think emergency preparedness in general is kind of like a boring topic. We're trying to make it fun.
We live right on the vault line for earthquakes.
Yeah, earthquakes. I mean, you just honestly never know. I think 2020 taught us that. So it's good to be prepared. Good to be prepared for any potential emergency. So we've got these backpacks to help us out if we need it. We also have additional food storage and other types of storage downstairs. Our new home, we have like insane water storage. So just thinking about things ahead of time, just in case you can't find your way in the dark and you want to do a dance.
My hair.
Hazy, there's no zombies coming for you, girl. They're running the other way. There you have it. Little 72-hour kit, essentials, putting it together now. Crew, let's put these together, help mom build these kits. But then you and I, we need to pack up. We need to head out. I think Rye Guy might be coming. He didn't come home from school. He stayed after. I'm still not sure where he's at on that. He's kind of on the fence. But we need to pack up and get out of here. You guys are gonna have to wait until tomorrow to see what goes down. Mom's gonna be here if Rye Guy comes with just Hazy and Brex hanging out. So the three of you having a little bit of a quieter night. That should be fun. You guys, come back tomorrow. Find out if we survive our camping trip, our overnighter on Friday the 13th. Woo!
Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys, I hope you make it back to us.
Oh, we got this, bro. We got this.
See you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
My hair.
Hey, there's no zombies coming for you, girl. They're running the other way. Think it'll when we get there. To wherever there is. A lot of survival things. We're gonna be very clean. We're gonna smell good. What are we gonna eat? You know we're gonna have headaches from all the complaining.
Oh, I'm gonna have a headache just from
the
being with you.
apocalypse is hard.
Light sticks.
Those are fun for raves.